Goodness gracious. the so, as soon as I log in the game, I just got this cutscene already. God freaking damn it! I know I was standing in Not Cry in front of Catherine, but bruh, I just got into the game and you're already putting me inside a random cutscene. This is an arc. I think it's an arc conquest. Then I guess I have to record this, right? God damn it!
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
Unless this is something completely
Thank you
different.
for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could
Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime and not cry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble.
Yeah.
It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
Certainly, a lot have been going on.
Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Yeah, bajillion times already. This kind of discussion is also feels very similar, like the ones that many times we have done through.
yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Okay, so is this the main event for this Arc Conquest?
Yeah! Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
You're partially
Guess not.
right. Most people in
I mean, there
Nasha
is
Town
a
just see the festival as an
celebration
opportunity to do
from the
business. They do
Right.
not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through
I gotta
songs
assume
and
this is
dance.
the Arc Conquest then. God damn it. Why did they just start it like this? They did not have any warning or anything. And Genshin always have these weird problems with starting a quest.
They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
So this place is going to be redecorated soon.
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Yeah.
We didn't get to follow
What about
up on
that?
it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare air situation, but now, we can finally start investigating it properly.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Where do we start? We have no idea about that, really.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I mean, you say it like that, but it's not as simple as that, right?
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
What have you been doing all this time, Paimon? You haven't seen Colombina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rere, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I mean, the story writes itself, I feel. This is like a really, really small thing. He's going to appear in this Arc Conquest, is he?
What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Colombina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Colombina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
I mean, Mavuika told us that he's supposed to be here.
Oh, that's true.
Did you forget
And
that,
now that you
Paimon?
mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Vatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could up to?
I really don't like whatever he is up to because he hasn't shown himself up for like 2, 3 updates. Oh boy.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Yeah, I'm generally surprised Sandrone, but I end up liking it. I was not expecting her to really like it so much than before. I just initially just like her design, but now I like even more because of her hilarious personality. Oh boy.
Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe.
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Uh-oh. It's in this dialogue tree.
What? Relax! She's not even here!
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing, nothing!
Oh, I know what Traveler was talking about. Probably suspecting that Sandrone could hear through Catherine.
Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah.
Yeah, that might be a possibility, to be honest. Act 5, A Nocturne of the Final. So it's not even an interlude, it's literally Act 5. Oh man. Go to the Silver Moon Hall. Okay. Alright. Okay, back from whatever just happened there. Okay, and so I guess it's time for us to continue on with the Archon quest. Alright, yeah, we have to check out Columbina and see what's up with her. She's still recovering, right? Recovering from the last battle. Alright, let's see what's up with her. For context, have I pulled for Durin? I did not. But I did get Yehuda. Yeah, I only pulled for Yehuda. Because I still wanted to get Columbina. Because I feel like she is coming near. She's gonna be playable very, very soon. So, there's that. In any case...
Hey, she's sitting up!
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
eh,
No,
not
we
really.
just thought you'd be resting.
Okay. Lumin just talk.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little
Main
unfair
character
of me to lie down
privilege.
while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
It just floats down.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Hmm.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Hey.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
How does that work?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Oh god.
And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Me even through human soul? Like, by, by what you're saying is like, even the memories of you?
Alright then. Well,
Is that what you're trying to
we're
say?
sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
Yeah.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, The moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
You can just jump to it?
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like
Okay.
a slingshot!
I see.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
That sounds really ridiculous, but
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
ooh, False Sky mention.
I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
Okay, so we are like
See?
launching to the
Paimon's
moon,
sense of humor.
kind of.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
Yeah, we've like what 2, 3 updates now, and we haven't seen the last of stuff. But I kind of doubt it, cause where's Dottore? And there's no way Rere is just gone like that, right?
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems
It feels
to
very
pass when
anticlimactic,
you are enjoying it.
even that we still don't have a weekly boss. Yeah,
I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. It
Wanderer.
has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
I feel like you are feeling the feeling of you're gonna miss the people that you've met. I think.
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
Yeah, seize the day.
I see.
Carpe
Then what I would
diem.
say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Yeah, I totally feel the
Anyway,
humorous
I
part there.
assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Okay,
Sure.
what the heck was that about?
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon.
Alright, we got the
Past,
blessing there.
people here
The
would hold
weekly
celebrations
blessing.
in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari,
Yeah,
you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
might as well do that, actually.
I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Just enjoy.
Don't worry about that! We take care of everything!
Yeah, just show
All
up.
you need to do is show up.
Easy.
Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she
I mean, we have
actually not
Sandrone.
she's planning.
Maybe we can work something out with her.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
What did she ask? Kinda forgot already.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. Well, pass along the message. Bye for now.
Okay. There was something. There was certainly something. Oh boy.
And also, I do not know.
She's really worried about something there.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
But of course.
What exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
I mean, we could get the Fatui.
And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Alright, okay. Alright, let's teleport here. Right, starting off strong. I wonder how are they going to make this conquest, well, long? I don't know, because we haven't gotten a new area yet. What else to show up in this conquest? Unless there's more lore stuff that we can delve into. I really wonder, do we have 2 acts or 1? I think it's 2, right? And it's 2 then.
Llama, it's us.
Still pretty long.
Varka? What are you doing here?
Holy gee, I forgot how tall Vodka is. He's even taller than Llama.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last
What
night.
are you doing here?
When I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Okay, I never seen that post before.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee
I guess that's
Nocturne's
new.
preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
He probably just couldn't remember though.
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
Blessed Omen. Okay.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around.
Did you say in the teaser trailer that you're looking for the moon? What about that, Varka? What about that? Care to elaborate about that?
The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have
They just
little to
celebrate
do
it
with
regardless.
whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
You see,
Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
I guess it's like a win-win situation then.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves.
Yeah!
The existence of the Adepti.
Yeah, speaking of Lantern Ride, I think we're not too far from Lantern Ride, right? Right? Like, probably next patch? Or is it the following one? I think. But yeah, speaking of Adepti, aren't they real?
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh?
Yeah.
That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
Yeah, this is not going to work by one.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision.
Yeah, sounds a bit sad there, Loma.
Well, if Kutar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Oh, really? What about what about the other region, bro? All of the Statue of Seven had similar faces as their Archon. What about Zhongli and Venti especially? They don't know about them. Well, at least it got explained over here that people do realize that she might look similar to the statue.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
It is a little funny.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
Spoken like a true monster. Those guys have so many festivals.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
I just said it just now.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows?
Alright,
Once we get the
time to
ball rolling,
make some
perhaps
preparations
everything
then.
will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward
I
to
love
the
that
Moon
laugh.
Fair night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom. And you
Yeah.
can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing.
Do you have experience in regards to that, Varka? Ooh,
And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the moon goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
sure, I can handle that.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
Oh, okay. At this decoration.
Huh! What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
What are the
think
creatures
so.
doing?
Kuhenki seem very
Oh.
skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
I mean, we kind of played music instrument together with them a couple of weeks ago through the weekly Columbina meetup, I think. They seem to have the knack with music.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
No, even this one.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
That's the
Maybe
thing.
we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Continue following Loma. Hit on the left side. Oh, wait. They just made this interaction, huh? Alright. Anyway.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during
Oh,
the
this one. I thought it was the balloon. Like,
the sky
what?
through them. It
Moon
creates
veil?
a lovely misty effect.
This thing, you mean? How do you hang it? You hang it with Vati, I guess? This really strange power we got here.
Hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
How are you going to carry that?
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large.
Yeah.
Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Perfection.
Look at all these colors. It looks great. Can Paimon try one?
It looks very big. Maybe it's just the
Of course.
it's just how the
I
prop
have a feeling you'll
is
like it
so
a lot.
large, unfortunately.
You bet.
The food prop is so large.
They're Paimon's favorite.
Yeah, sometimes even the
Go on
cup
the Feast
of
the
a
Moon.
teacup is
I
so
bet
big.
Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Eating is also fun. I see. I guess this update is just more about celebrating Columbina then.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival.
Well, she only agreed because we were the one who invited her, I think.
I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to
that's
mean
the
her answer was
question.
no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Well, she did say the answer, which is
Ah,
that.
I see. Maybe she is right.
There
Maybe the
is
Frost
no
Moon
need.
Scions of
Mm.
today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she.
I mean, she's still on the run.
herself here might invite Fatui intervention.
Yeah.
And as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I can kind of feel you, Oma,
I
but
think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart.
and nothing
after
can be
all.
done. Not
Our
like
job
she
is to leave her with some happy
can't
memories.
right?
Besides,
She's losing her
the
strength.
journey to the moon is a one-way trip. It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly.
Yeah, that sounds
Festivals
about
are all
right.
about having fun. So let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing. Let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
All right. Traveler needs blessing, not burden. Sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Sometimes I do wonder if everyone is ready to, well, go get away from Columbina. Everybody have accepted her or not? Gonna be sad, that's for damn sure. But how will she be playable then? I wonder. What the story behind her playability then? Oh,
Hey, over there.
look at those
You're
two.
an albedo with twins. chatting about?
Very interesting group of characters. And they all wearing pants. What am I talking about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Doreen.
Hello there. It's been a while.
It has been
We have
indeed.
some new volunteers for our investigation.
Huh?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Abyssal Dragon. What is that?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
What do you mean?
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Okay, Barca.
Ah,
They was
maybe
just
I
shooting
can
the shoot.
explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal
Oh.
energy on them at all.
Really?
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
What is going on here?
Huh? What do you mean?
That's new.
You could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
And they can't even hurt you guys?
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I
Freaky.
don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions
Oh.
are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
Okay, cool, but why is this happening then?
All the Mirage stories I've heard
That's
are either
really
animals,
strange.
rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect
Oh,
a
it's
few more
new.
locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Something must have happened then.
Alice contacted me a few days ago
Ooh, Ellis mentioned.
to assist her with an experiment. But we
Oh.
lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
She just go away immediately.
We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, can't wait to see her.
investigate this Mirage business in the
Oh, will she be introduced, I wonder?
to my curiosity. And I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nodcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Never? Right, she's talking about Nefer, right? The Curatorium of Secrets. Okay. There, teleport. Okay. So we put here. Okay, this is not where I wanted, but sure. Gonna die. Alrighty then, let's go. So yeah, there's not a lot of conflict in this Archon quest. I gotta assume. Unless of course the Mirage thing has something to do about it. We'll see.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star,
It's
and
rare.
managing to make a wish before it disappears. But This time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual.
Okay, should we be cautious about this then?
Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak.
Alright.
In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
People of old not cry.
Oh,
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening.
Okay, I see.
In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true,
We are
it
finally
means they
going
must be
to
from 6,000 years ago.
delve into Hyperborea stuff. Fascinating.
did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
Yep, way before the Archon War, Paimon. It's even older than 500 years ago.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
6,000.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
Varka, you're one of those people, aren't you? You, what they call, a lore skipper? Yeah. Well, not really. You're not a lore skipper. You're just you slept through the freaking lore. You put it on auto and just leave it play. Man.
It's quite a miracle
Okay,
that you were able
Varka,
to
I see you.
understand these phantom speech.
I guess you're kind of like a
considering
lot
how
of
long they
people
live.
plays this game.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to
6,000
riddle
years
that
though.
conundrum.
This
As an
Mirage is
intelligence
still
broker,
here.
my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
Oh, you're still doing that, huh?
So calculating.
Always going to get an
That
up against
almost
Loma.
captured Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split
Okay.
the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
Yeah, it'd be really helpful given that you are kind of, well, made out of the abyss.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The curatorium
Yeah, this
will
is gonna
take
be
the
fun.
lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It
Oh my
seems only
God.
fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
We're getting some lore stuff about the
That just
Hyperboreans.
leaves our
Are we finally
trusty
get to go there?
two unassigned.
Okay, then what are
Since
we
you became an
supposed to be
honorary
doing?
knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess.
He just really likes us.
I'd be happy to
I
join.
feel.
No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party. So
Yeah,
I'm sure
let your
she'll
staff
grab at the
have some
opportunity.
fun.
No, no.
What the heck's going on?
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I...
Oh,
I have that.
hello there, Yehuda.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick!
Oh my god. That's so fast. What the heck, Yehuda?
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star
Ooh.
Central, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Okay. It's our ship, but it's those mirages. Wait a minute.
Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one.
Yeah, it's probably our spaceship, but it's. But why is it?
Arrow, right?
But why is it a mirage?
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
Nah, not really, Yehuda.
Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Ah, now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? Ah, I want to know everything!
That's gonna be a really long story, I feel.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
The Paimon just looks. Paimon just starts staring quickly just now. I was like, what the heck? Oh, I just realized she was talking, referring to Nefer. That was funny.
Really?
Look at Nefer,
I
smirking.
don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
What are you here even, Varka? You don't seem to have anything to do right now. You're very free. You're not very busy, aren't you?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
I thought you were helping with the festival.
In that case,
I
let's
guess
meet
not.
back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Well, at least we get to hang out more with Varka, I guess.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, man.
Sorry, boss.
She's too nice for this world. Well, that's gonna be a pay cut. That's gonna be a cut to her pay, unfortunately. Stay strong, Yoda. Stay strong. Alright, then let's check out our spaceship, I guess. Finally, it appeared, right? But it's in those mirage bullshit though. It's not a solid one, right? Or it completely or yeah, it is a mirage. So that means we can't really touch it, right? I wonder what's going on here. Yeah, there's even these creatures are around here. What is going on? Are you saying that this has been
No, Yehuda was right on the money.
the spaceship
Really is your spaceship.
was landed years ago? Thousands of years ago? Huh. I mean, I don't know the timeline accurately, really. But that's quite a while ago if it is the case, right? Huh.
But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an after image?
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
What even can we gather from just, well, just looking at them? Nothing, right?
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Oh yeah, you can talk to this creature.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends.
Okay, that was easy enough.
In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Oh, I see.
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to
Let me
threats
increase the
than some
mic
things are.
gain a bit. I feel like my volume is a bit lower here, but yeah. Okay. What did I miss? Not much.
Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
After a few moments, the rhyme deer and its companion returns.
All back
Happily?
together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
How does she talk to this creature? Does she make those noise or what?
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while.
Okay, good for them.
This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Oh.
The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Okay, I kind of get it a little bit. Because they're like from a different time, I guess. The phantom fruits, I guess.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
Must have been made out of really, really solid
Just like us humans,
metal.
there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful.
So that was all filler then.
Friends. Now go and enjoy your feast.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I've noticed some other
Kind of.
phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Can we talk to them? I guess we can talk to them. Why didn't we do that earlier though?
Those illusions and those people. It's all a little creepy, don't you think?
Nah, all part of the festive atmosphere.
They sound very casual about this.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope. Never seen or heard anything this weird.
Okay. Hey there. Kielo and Ketu.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
It's what? It's even older than.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Okay, Barka.
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Then again, I can imagine that, really. Must be really old then. That really brings a lot of question then. When did we land it here?
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Yeah. Larry Mayer.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune.
Okay.
Today is the day we strike it rich.
Opportunist.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
Barka really sounds like a pirate, right? Is it? It's not just me, right? He's talking like a pirate, kind of.
We should
Why is it?
go with
Why does it feel like that?
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Seems like it's like
I'm
a
sure we're all starting to
playing,
build up an idea
kind
of
of a
what's going on here
replay
now that we've
of a
spoken to so many
memory.
people.
I don't know.
These
But we
fans
can
are
kind of
reenacting
interact with
real
them.
historical events in Nodcry.
Yeah, I was talking about it just now. A reenactment of something that happened in the past.
It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense.
That's cool.
History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Oh boy, we are dealing with time right now, aren't we? Is that what is going on here?
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he was in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, probably a matter of time, huh, Varka?
Get serious? Yeah,
Fascinating choice of words you got there.
material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
So welcoming.
You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
You really know him so well, huh? You really know Fenty that much, I gotta assume. I mean, they're acquainted, right? Oh boy.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
Not like we can do anything about it, really, Durin.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that.
It's something that happened.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
39.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
This particular victim? Okay.
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little.
Wait, is it repeating?
I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
It's just happening throughout the day.
Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conrian Cataclysm, that would be... like, what? 500 years ago as well? Right around after the Archon... not Archon Quest, the Archon War, at least, I think.
Conria.
That is correct.
Yeah.
As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods
Okay, so the
in
time...
like wildfire.
timey-wimey stuff is really... it's really all over the place right now for those phantoms.
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human...
I mean, it makes sense for Flynn to know this. He's a Fae.
The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes.
True.
Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you.
And we are talking about fate now. Destiny.
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Turin really loves asking questions. I mean, it's fair enough. He's technically like a baby. Of course he would ask.
I am forced to show my age. I must be
There you go.
700 years old by human measure.
Oh my god, we got a confirmation kind of, right? 600 or 700 years old by human measure. So it's way before the Conrian Cataclysm.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he lived through it. He lived through the Cataclysm.
Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, Is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
Durin is a really, really special case, Flint.
My honest answer is I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly.
Aww.
Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain
No,
unresolved.
Durin.
But
Don't think like
when
that.
we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
I mean, who else are you keeping this secret? Is it about his age? I guess it's about his age, right?
Incredibly,
6
our
to
experiment
700
brought
years
us
ago.
all to the same conclusion.
Cool.
Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
The heck? No. No, let's not go up now.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
She doesn't sound happy.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
Yeah, kind of.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
Why do you have a bunch of them?
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
And I guess this comes us into play.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
And
Trent, they're all looking at you.
yeah, sure.
Great.
I'll do it.
Problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know.
Kutar. I really like the way she say Kutar. The way she rolls her R. Really cool.
Is something the matter?
Nah, I'm trying to ask you that.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Yeah. Rely on each other.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
I mean, technically you are, right? Ripples that will never reach.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
This probably has something to do with alchemy.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
How is that supposed to work, Yehuda? Where is she? She's inside.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Yeah, she say Kutar differently than Loma. Kutar.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Alright. Time to find Columbina. But she's still there. Okay. What is she up to now?
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies. Walkies?
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh well, looks like we just came at a bad time.
Walkies.
Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
That doesn't bode well, really. Is it right? I don't like this. I got a bad feeling about this for some reason.
Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Where could she be then?
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
And is something wrong with the flower? It looks like a bit different. It turned a little bit purpley. Unless that's just me. She hasn't been back all day. Yeah, it's not blue. It's very purplish. I don't know either.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Yeah, look at the flower, Paimon.
Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super
Yeah. Where is she?
good idea. She might know what's happening.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is a different color.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's
No,
missing.
she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Then what is going on?
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense.
Oh boy. Oh. Go to Nasha Town to collect intel. She's getting weaker for some reason. I mean, of course, because Teva is kind of rejecting her. According to what she said, of course. Wait a minute. I think I remember this place from the special program.
Wait a moment.
Oh boy.
Is it just Paimon or
Time to brace ourselves.
kind of suspicious? Has never been here before, right?
No.
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
I think I know this voice. King Dodoko, is that you?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, it's not.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Yeah, the voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you.
Ah, there she is.
Behind you. It seems I've
Alice!
indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Did she just adjust the camera? What the heck? Fourth wall broken. But then again, it's Alice. She's like the border. The one who guards the border of the world of Tevad. I guess that's I guess she can do that to the camera. And did she just conjure up those title? Alice, Great Adventure of the Realm, Dodo King, Defender of all Mondstadt. That's a cool title. But most importantly, Mother of the Most Adorable Klee. She really does reminds me a little bit like what is it? Di Herta. She kinda gives me that vibes. But she's more like a whimsical Herta. She really just conjured up that title of hers. It just come into being, huh? It's not like the other character. This one just appeared. She can just make that title appear for us to read. Talk about fourth wall broken. It's not really broken. It's already been demolished. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, she really did something with even her name. She just revealed her name down there. What the frick? I know, right, Loma?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tevat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
Oh, I love her voice.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low
Holy.
profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Oh my god, I like her voice.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Yeah, freaking finally! Oh my god, she looks lovely.
So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
I am very, very excited. Like, holy moly. I like it. The only thing that irks me off a bit is your head, of course. Your head is really strange.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. Yeah, a bigger Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
And look really young. I mean, I kinda expected that she would be young. I mean, not very young, of course.
Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly would...
Lama is so perplexed by this.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
Yeah, she helped a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda... unpredictable.
I've read a lot about you, Alice. I know. Especially your tour guide that she wrote, which was insane.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
No, I'm serious, guys. I heard the raspiness in her voice. It's really I don't know. Something just makes me like, ooh, I like it. She has a flower eye, kind of like. Did Klee has that? I don't remember.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Yeah, holy heck, her mic quality is so insane. I don't know why. I kept glazing the voice acting right now. Holy heck.
Fair enough.
I should stop and focus on the story.
I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
She's indeed. Indeed she is.
Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Man, we've heard her a lot in the past, but I did not expect her. I guess all this time we've heard her, it wasn't really as clear like this, but damn, she sounds very clear right now.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
What do you mean by that?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident,
Oh my god, this animation.
Good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jin to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
She loves playing around, doesn't she?
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon?
Yeah.
Disappointed in me. Am I a gigantic letdown?
Have a little whimsical. Have a little whimsy in your life, Paimon.
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
Yeah, what's going on? Why are you just showing up now?
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders,
Oh.
and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
Do you know where she is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
A pot of tea.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun.
God damn it, why is her animation so smooth?
They have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Teyvat's borders.
Yeah, you kind of did mention that during, not really you mentioned, but that kind of duty was kind of, well, drip fed to us during Skirt's story.
I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Yeah.
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
I see.
They tend to show up around Moonprayer.
So it's leaking. The borders are leaking. Is what you're trying to say.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on.
That's a really big sofa.
And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
Trilunar syzygy. Oh my god, we got a name drop for syzygy. Most of the time, that's supposed to be a spiral abyss kind of term, right? Okay, what is this trilunar syzygy then?
A trilunar syzygy.
That's a moon-related term. The syzygy.
Before the heavenly principles came to Teyvat,
Oh god.
it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
It was the then 3 moon gods before the heavenly principle. Life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
Oh my god, the original three goddess? 3 moon? That was the child of, well, not really child, the creation of, was it Fanes?
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
Funerary Flame. I'm sure someone can explain to me what is she referring to.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Teyvat's borders.
Yeah, why are you concerned about this?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
I guess.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's
what
one reason anyway.
even is
the
it?
most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Boy, I cannot wait to try and pull for her because goddamn, she is such an aura. Miss R. Okay.
I could tell you more about that if you're curious.
Ryan daughter?
But right now, I have a more important question to ask.
Or was it? I forgot the name.
Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
I mean, didn't she want to use it so that she can go back home? To her home?
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
Yeah, she talked to us way back in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Really?
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
What? Once, long ago, the damselette who lived, but that was too fast.
My body is so heavy.
I guess this is a flashback.
Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Let's see.
Are you out for a walk too?
Yeah, we have a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh god. She's facing through. Oh no. The frick is going on?
The day has come at last.
Oh god. And she can't even go back in.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form?
Oh no.
But Moon
This is bad.
nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
Oh no.
Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
Oh my god, what is going on? Why is she dematerializing right now?
Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose
Oh boy.
I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the First Mountain Club. Don't let it slip away. Okay, I just realized about the special loading screen we got there.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
People can't even see her?
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
And this is a little sad, isn't it? Holy heck. Oh my god. Can I control her? Oh my god. And she... Is this her walking animation? Oh my god, it is. Can I jump? What the frick? This is different. She floats. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have to play around for a bit. Okay, she can't open her wing glider. But she does. Is this going to be how her gameplay will be like? Because if it is, then holy heck. Genshin never did this before. Is this a precedent with a unique walking animation? Yeah, she even has a dodge and a jump, so that's really interesting. So I gotta assume that she must be not too far now, right? From release as a playable unit. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oh my god, we get to control her.
Just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
Think fast.
Rita! Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
Things have changed quite a while.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got
Dude, she's completely wet.
Still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Oh my god.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
And this still feels strange, man. We get to control Columbina and she's not moving normally like other characters that we've played so far. What the heck? This could... I swear to god, she better have this animation once she gets playable, because this is so cool. There's no way they're going to freaking make her just walk, right? Now that they have animated that.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Okay, that one is big up there. It's way big than the one that she's holding. What the heck?
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties,
Aw.
everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
I guess you're kinda too late to finally feel this. Damn. That's a little bit sad.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Oh boy.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat.
Okay.
They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
The War of Funerary Flame is what? Is the really old war against the... Is it the war against the dragons? Is it? I don't know. The Moon Goddess... Wait, no, it's after. It's after that, because this is after the Moon Goddesses lost their power against the Heavenly Prince. Okay, I need to recheck my lore. God damn it.
That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her. Let me check that back again. After the war, the moon goddess were no longer recognized by Tevat. Yeah. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. Oh, wow. Okay, I see. After the war against... After the Heavenly Principle took over, right? Is that what they're trying to say? I got a little bit confused sometimes. That's why the moon goddess ring is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. And this is way after Fane got thrown out and then he came back to become a descender, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need some confirmation on that part. It's a bit hazy.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history.
Yeah.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
I mean, the Heavenly Principle hasn't been awake for quite a while, Alice.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
So you're saying if we do it at a different time, she's just going to fucking gone? Jeez.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Please.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence.
Lost the foundation for their existence,
The reason
okay?
for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost.
They have lost their authority as a Tevat citizen because the Heavenly Principle took over their throne. Is that what I'm understanding?
The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette.
Yeah.
And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
Severed.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
I guess, kind of, because right now it's like we are accepting that she can go. Is that what she's trying to imply?
Well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Yeah, if you're just talking like this, you must have a plan, right, Alice?
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
She's so smug.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly,
which
we'll need
is
a connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
How do we do that?
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that
Her real
anchors
name.
her existence.
Even she herself has no idea about her real name, though.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
Yeah, so we're going to get her. You finally get to decide her real name then.
Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Yeah.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, That's all we need to focus on.
I think I kind of understand that a little bit because it's like once you got your name, then there is something that you can attach to or Irman's soul to attach to record on. It's because that name now just is stuck to the ley lines. Is your name is recorded by Irman's soul, right? Unless I'm wrong, of course.
The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power.
Boy, I can imagine, especially after what Mavuika did. It took like hundreds of years of energy collection.
Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power.
And that was pure phlogiston, right? Like holy heck. In comparison to the moon power, I don't know. She won't be able to provide any enough power. Okay, so there's no way she can even go back then.
No need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means
Oh boy, we get to see her.
Circle Mage is on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
I know, right? Paimon? This is insane.
Side quest for me.
What?
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tibet's border soon.
Okay, she's really busy guarding the border, huh?
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Do tell us.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
Yeah.
I wonder how Durin's doing.
She just jumps to a different topic immediately. Oh my god.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Children? Betty and Varka children?
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh my god, she really loves a child. I wonder what's going on there. I mean, it's probably just mother.
Klee's a little angel.
To her, Cleese is perfect, regardless of her fish blasting antics.
Glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She really loves her baby. I can't wait to see them interact. I really want to see Klee and her mother interact.
Yeah, she didn't
Oh
pack up
boy.
her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Oh my god. That's a lot of thing to unpack, Lauma.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah. For now, I guess we have to figure out a name for Colombina. And I think we are back to her perspective. If that's the indication for this loading screen. Yeah.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore?
It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
Jeez.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
They are family. That's why.
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
It's because they are family. Columbina.
Outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
The way she screams her name. Oh man. Sandrone. Jeez.
Oh, Sandrone.
Oh, I miss her.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Really? Is that what you tried? Is that what you understood from the interaction? I think it's more like she's being annoyed at you. Yeah. Yeah, she's just annoyed by your singing.
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Ah. Continue strolling through Nasha Town. Man. The movement is so smooth.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Oh.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Oh, they can see you.
Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Oh god, she's worried.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Come back anytime. Right.
Oh my god, that was a little confusing there. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
Damn. Damn, Sled.
The important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh god. Yeah. This is really bad. Even we can't feel her at all. This is insane. Don't you want to follow them? At least? Oh no, oh my god. Huh? Oh, we can feel her. Okay. Oh my god. It's another one of those special cutscenes.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Oh man. Even the music is so sad. Okay, she just follows us there. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. Yeah, good. Might as well stick to them. Look for the mage, Nicole. Oh boy, we get to see her finally. Let's see how she talks. I mean, she's not really talking to us. She's deaf, technically. She's gonna talk to us through other means.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Really?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle.
Yeah, she's kind of like the. I mean, isn't she the founding member of the Hexen Circle?
If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Yeah,
Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare.
I can see that.
Trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Given that we are technically a. Not really technically, we are a descender. That's really interesting already.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how
There
do
she
we
is. There she is.
Hey, are you Nicole?
No need for that, Paimon. She's here.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? Yeah, everyone has a tea set of their own.
That would be this young lady, then?
God, she's gorgeous, even from the back. Look at this.
Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Okay. What the heck, Alice? You forgot some details here.
Where is this voice coming from?
Yeah, she's talking telepathically, right? Just like what happened in Fontaine back then.
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Her voice sounds very, very gentle. It's lovely.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
He sounds so offended.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Yeah.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
Was really helpful.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You could say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Really?
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only dead right, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they uttered a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Jeez, that's a really a bunch of title, and this one is not Alice doing, isn't it? Something tells me this is Alice doing though, because I don't know, because we already set a precedent that Alice conjured this title, this bunch of title, and what is up with the parentheses there? Alright, yeah, I knew it.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
That's adorable, Nicole.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle.
Each member. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what is it? Who is it? Who I can't wait to see Rhindaughter's title then. Because it's a combination of her as well as being, I mean, since she's already a Hexen Circle member, she will have that self-introduction title. But she's also a descender as well as, not descender, she's also a sinner as well as a, what is it? A sinner and part of Nefarious, one of the shades. Boy, she's going to have a long title if we're going to follow the Alice way.
But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay, this is a little hilarious for Nicole.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to.
Yeah.
Not used to face-to-face interactions?
I mean, isn't that why she's very, very not talkative? In the sense that she can't really talk.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Yeah, but it is for her, I think.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or well, communicate.
She seemed... Nicole was so embarrassed there, I'm sure.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Oh, she can't even hear her. Is it?
Promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction.
Horrendous.
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hop out just now, I saw angel. Yeah, I guess she is an angel, right? We are confirming that, right?
Yes. My name is Nicole.
Oh
I am
boy.
one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Preferred form.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept.
Yeah.
There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Yeah, that lady. Lady with a really long name, I don't remember because it's Natlan. But yeah, the Lord of the Night, who is currently together fused with Capitano.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
Yeah, we never really did see her.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she.
Ah.
It's because I don't have
Columbina is
a
bored.
long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the
No.
specifics.
No, I want to know about the angel.
Mistaken. You are
Oh
here
god.
because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should
Is she going to
start
tell
with
us?
the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue.
What is she
I'll fill in
doing?
the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky.
I guess Columbina, I guess the way that Nicole's magic work is that she has to target someone, the people that she's talking to. That's why Columbina couldn't hear it, and now she's just bored, waiting for us to move. In any case, it should be an issue of the gaps. Anyway, after the war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. Yeah. The fractured three moons.
The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization
Ooh.
and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Funny hat.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, Many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order,
I mean, fair enough.
even after the
They're very
world's
faithful.
funerary flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
And she heard that?
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Yeah. Casted away. Fractured after the war.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time.
This was a while ago, right, guys?
Them were gone.
Very, very long time ago.
Funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Funerary flame.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
But it was fascinating, Nicole.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak.
I like it,
someone's head.
but not a lot of people would like it, of course.
I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
Girl, I don't mind listening to you yapping because all of the things that you are yapping is very, very lore, delicious lore heavy. Oh my god. That's the reason why I love her. Oh my god, she's so talkative about lore. Oh boy, I cannot wait to check out the reaction for another lore reactor. Genshin lore reactor. I can't wait to find out what the reaction to this, Nicole. Oh boy.
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part...
Aw, she's blushing.
The ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world.
I see.
Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
It's okay. You're an angel. You're not used to simplifying things, I guess.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh my god, Loma sounds a lot like me right now.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
What? You gloss over a few things?
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
Varka. God damn it. Lore skipper Varka here. Whatever.
The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right?
Yes.
So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Yeah, it's like what? Millennials already?
That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
I see what you're meaning.
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection. Or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together,
Oh, she stopped herself there.
Lost. Was that too hard to follow?
A little bit.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply.
You need
Got it.
you need Nahida to simplify things here.
Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
Can I just say, she looks so gorgeous, man. I really like her outfit. So nice. Even her color is very nice to look at.
By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure.
Columbina is so bored.
If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I kinda get it.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history.
Of course, she'll be very, very excited. I mean, she technically have a ancestry in regards to that.
If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also,
Can I join?
if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
I know what you're trying to talk about there, Nicole. And that's really makes sense because that's how you record away from the bad things that what Irmanso is going to do. What am I talking about? That's how we hide the truth of things through fables and fairy tales.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
That was pleasant.
Seems friendly. It's just...
Ah, it's so nice to find someone who's willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Okay, she is my type. She is so my type. I hate it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
She's adorable. She's really adorable. The kind who really like talks a lot when it's in her topic.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Okay. I have a hunch that Futui might know something too.
We're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Duvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank
I
you, Mr.
hope
Vulture.
so.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them. just in case there's some way that I can help.
Okay. Search for the information at the enclave. Yes, so far for a lot of stalking. Well, if you guys ask me, I definitely do love what's going on here, despite it being like pretty much nothing is going on.
I took the time to organize all documents in our possession.
But this is all fascinating.
What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
I mean, I gotta assume so.
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings.
Makes sense.
That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
Damn, Alma. Amazing.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in this text is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her.
Yeah.
I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lauma speaks the truth.
Damn Celeste. Okay, I gotta stop making these stupid jokes.
When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use? Yeah, how were you able to make out this difference between reliable and non-reliable?
I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do.
Really?
That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Yeah, that might be there might be some answers for that part, right?
Sure. Give me a moment.
I'm sure there will be some embellishment in this material.
Fraction of her divine might. Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Oh wow, that's really strong. Kind of like Venti's power if it's real, right? Didn't Venti do this?
You're right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test.
Is it the truth or not? Why is she laughing?
The three moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. We heard something like this before in Natlan.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales.
I'm a bit lost on that part. What do they mean by Natlan?
Criteria a little better now.
Is it a different story that I don't know? Or I've missed? I hope someone clear it up for me.
Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
Yeah, she never opened her eyes so far.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
A collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Okay, so that's real, according to her.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people.
Okay.
Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
A little bit sad.
Yeah.
If it's real.
Probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Yeah. If you think about it, she probably just want to help.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it makes sense, right?
But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do.
Yeah.
It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people.
Yeah, that's why she just stopped.
Gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth.
Now she can't even touch. This is more sad now. Oh my god.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah, it was fascinating.
Meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Okay, let's check out Nasha Town. How long has it been? 2 hours. Okay. I wonder how long this entire arc is going to be. So far, it's been very lore heavy, that's for damn sure. A lot of exposition on the Hyperborea as well as the moon, the 3 moon goddesses origin. I mean, not really origin, just what happened after they died. Really. Let's see this marker. Okay, what's up, guys?
This is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
It was fast, unless we were reading really long.
Sure does.
I guess.
Now you're back. We can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well,
Not much.
Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh no, we already met with her.
Oh, off screen already?
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Yeah, it's the Dodoko phone thingy. I remember this.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front.
And you guys are acting as her proxy then?
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Huh?
Introductions are overrated.
Oh.
Especially in cases like this.
For a moment, I kind of forgotten that name that I gave him to him. But then it Wanderer. For a slight moment, I was like, "Who the frick is Horobi?" Yeah, this is a character that I named. Oh my God, Scaramouche / Wanderer, you're finally making an appearance.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
What the heck are you doing here?
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human.
Hat Guy.
I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
How do you come into contact? Oh wait, never mind. It's not that they're I mean, they're kind of technically acquainted, right? They're best friends. Little Durin, right? The toy Durin was friends with, not toy Durin. the cute dragon Durin was technically friends with Hat Guy or Wanderer here. I forgot about that a bit, but yeah, that was it, right? That's how this thing's making sense.
Hat Guy?
Oh boy.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
This is so funny.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
This is a really unfortunate moment, right? Allowing us to rename you anything, it just ends up being called Head Guy now. It's so weird.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
We last saw each other on the boat right here.
Albedo's really talking it to it straight. So they came to Nodcry together. Yeah. I mean, according to the teaser, they were, right? I guess that teaser was canon.
The only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Yeah. The Dottore.
Who's that?
The Doctor.
Yeah.
Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Dottore. Finally mentioned. Of course, he will be mentioned as soon as you appeared here. Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
Oh boy. It's a lot of blood in regards to Dottore and his, well, and his betrayal. Like, is it betrayal? I don't know. It's more like a freaking trick, right? I mean, yeah, I guess.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known.
Yeah.
He studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
We are finally talking about Zondik's story in the Archon quest instead of the event quest that we had. We kind of started this thing off, kicked things off from the previous event, right? The Sumeru event we had last update, and now here we are in the Archon quest. A Zandik mentioned already. My God, and now we are talking about how he got kicked out. Something that only can be found from readables back then, but now he just say it to us, the player, the normal player. Zandik, I've heard that name before. Back in the ruins, when the Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the doctor? Ew. Traveler finally realizing that.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, it is funny.
Let's was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Notcry. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Hey, there's some hallucin.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet two of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Oh boy, yeah, sure, go on. Might as well do that. We finally get to see a bunch of Harbingers talking. Except, of course, the other Harbingers won't know who the heck is Wanderer Scaramouche is. I mean, they don't really have any memories of him at all, thanks to Irminsul shenanigans.
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Hey. Hey, Wanderer. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah, that's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Yeah, fair enough. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
The conversation ends. The group split to two teams. Led by Varka, you made it safely into the Kawaki experimental design bureau. Okay, we're just heading straight to the Fatui's ground. There they are.
You made it. Who is this?
Oh boy. They have no idea.
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of acquainted in the past, technically.
What?
As I mentioned in my letter, the academia...
Oh, this is so cool of an interaction.
But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all Harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about the Torre?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal?
Yeah?
Sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
Really?
He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
I mean, I gotta assume not, given what happened during the previous event we had. He really doesn't not care about his companion. If there's a moment, if there's a chance or opportunity, he would just leave his companion behind. Thank God the Ibis King stopped him.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Good.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
Columbina just keeps on walking about. It's a really adorable detail we have here. But other than that, damn. Even they have no idea what he's doing all this time.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
What does he want with the moon marrow?
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, imploring her to have him recalled.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders.
Oh, so he's back.
He is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Which no one besides he would ever have any interest.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
Okay, good to know that he's still listening to her orders at least.
Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
Yeah. Wow. We got mentions of the Rooster and Regrator. Pantalone and Pulcinella.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Oh, so they even to inventor. I mean, Sandrone is more like an inventor of some kind. More than she is a genius like Sandik.
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
He doesn't like seeing things through to the end, huh?
The only similarity we share is that once we set
Never
our
mind.
minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
I mean, that's how most creator, inventor has in their head most of the time that I know of.
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations.
Oh, of course he is.
And go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
He don't care about whatever's going to happen as long as there's a result.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died.
What a wreck.
And after all that, he left. Well, I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? Nerve! He wasted my time!
Oh my god. Valid crash out, Sandrone. Valid crash out.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Oh my god, we're getting a lot of different unique poses right now, huh? Barca just sitting over there.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Very tread carefully.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Just like that.
You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Huh.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out.
God, that pose is really cool.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui? Yeah, what is the stuff that you guys been
She
doing?
was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
I see.
The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Are we gonna talk about it?
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
Maybe.
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Yeah.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense...
Understandable with your crash out marionette. Given that you're such a workaholic, I guess. You really like fixing stuff up.
That she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Oh man, yeah, that definitely hits close. Even that she was previously, what is it? With the Frost Moon Scion, right?
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
But then nothing happened.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Was that something? I guess it's something Scaramouche would say, huh? Alright, that's funny. Let me check back again. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. Lousiest work of all is you, Centrone. Huh, I guess.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Ah. Ah.
What is it? Something come to mind?
Nothing. I'm just more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Colambina is still the most shoutable name.
I mean, you are so used to shouting her name.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
That's really cute of you.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Yeah. See, you have companions that care about you. We chat further about interesting moments from Columbina's past, but soon. Ooh,
It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
yeah. The angel.
I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay, we'll be in touch.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Done. Oh, Durin. Durin's perspective now. Oh boy. Oh wow.
Here you are.
What is going on here?
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dottore been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that.
Yeah.
How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
I guess so. But where are we right now? All this ruin. Is this Hyperborea?
And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
Boy, this isn't your fault. Relax.
That's just meaningless speculation.
Yeah.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However,
Is this a new music?
at most, we were able to extend their existences.
Extend.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Spoken based on experience.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside.
Yeah, Durin's naivety is really showing here. But
Think for
yeah,
yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah, his naivety can be a good thing, regardless.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
Yeah.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
Ooh.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Yeah, I think it's time to understand this conversation a little bit. They're implying that Durin is capable of, well, interact with this phantom somehow, given that it's abyssal power, right? It's like something not from here. The abyssal power can somehow affect this.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside.
I mean, does it hurt to try using some of your abyssal power? Oh boy.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Are we getting to control him? Alright. Make use of the stone pillar to aid Resume Pass. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Do I use a skill? Oh, never mind. Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. For example, using it on a stone pillar will create a barrier with the Intimidate and Obstruct attribute, which in turn will affect the choice and action of the human Phantom. Okay.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Alright. I could obstruct that.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Yeah. Wanderer is worried that it might just go back.
Monsters approaching from the front.
Given that it's fate related.
An opportunity for him to hide.
What am I doing? Oh god. Yeah, I gotta try that again. Right? Phantom has met its end and returned to its place of origin. Oops.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Is it like this?
No, there's monsters ahead.
Yeah, go there. Can I just do this?
Is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Do I let it go? Okay. Alright. Gotta save him there.
Is it safe now?
Let me check. In? Okay. Fascinating.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Yes. Make use of explosive to aid Rasmabas.
Any further, we've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Okay.
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Okay.
This way's blocked.
Can we blow it up somehow? Okay, there you go. During the missile power can also affect the phantom explosive barrels. Causing explosion they can clear them. However, this spell can also cause damage. Use with caution.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Yeah. Create a barrier first.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Yeah, stay away. There you go.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Are we changing fate right now?
Hey, wake up!
Or what is gonna happen one day?
Gotta keep moving ahead.
Oh boy.
So many monsters.
Oh boy, I guess now we gotta protect him.
Use the traps.
Yes, sir. One. Go. Oh no, there's more. Ah! I gotta try that again. Yeah, I get it. Oh my god, are we serious? Goodness, what is these creatures?
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just
Yeah.
be able to save this person.
Might be. Wait for Resmerfest to gather. Continue escorting. Okay, this is interesting.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
Oh boy.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
No, keep going.
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Yeah, go. Keep going, dude.
What? Spargana, are you there?
Come on, dude. Hurry up. I know these people are dead. Yeah, but not. Come on. Let's keep going. Chop. Okay, we're getting there. Just where are we?
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Oh boy.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Oh god. Ding, camera switch. What am I looking at? Oh no. What the hell? How do
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
maybe not?
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's try a different condition then. It's like regardless, he keeps dying.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues?
Oh boy, oh boy.
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Oh my god. There's nowhere else to go. Huh. It's like just as you said, huh? Wonder.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. So good. It's probably something to do with fate. Because regardless of what happened, he is fated to, well, be demolished.
He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death.
It has been decided.
Couldn't change his fate.
It all comes back regardless of how things happen. That's how destiny works. And it's really, really cruel.
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
Might be a development here.
His reactions have changed.
Yeah.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
Wait, he's realizing.
Huh? Wait. Who are you?
Oh boy.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience.
You can feel the loops back every single time.
I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
I mean, so far, yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Man, this inevitability.
A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom. And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I mean, this was ages ago.
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Interesting name.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
That I heard of before.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine.
Yes.
But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
Yeah, it's in Dragonspine.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh?
Wait, Dragonspine? Okay, I guess if he mentions Dragonspine stuff, then holy hell.
I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart.
It
There's
has
barely any common ground to start from.
it has relation with Hyperborea, huh? Okay. Really cool.
It's alright. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going alright for you, I guess.
Maybe?
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
Man, you're very pessimistic.
But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but
Black Tide mention.
civilizations anew.
Are we really just talking about some Star Rail stuff here? I'm sorry. I'm just having some weird brain rot right now. I should really connect two different games. Unless Black Tide, the destruction. But we are ways away from the rest of the universe. I mean, Teva is kind of like a Amphorius in a way. It's a world on its own, away from the universe.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard.
Oh boy, look at this juxtaposition. Look at this freaking camera work. We could see the shadows of Heavenly Principle up there, and then we can see a tree. I don't know if it's supposed to be the, what is it? The Sumeru tree, or is it the ones in the desert? I'm not sure which tree is it, but we can see a tree far away from Sumeru over here. This is such a cool shot.
May we meet again.
There it is again.
Or not, most probably. In that case...
Is this supposed to be... Is it... I don't know. I'm just baffling about. Is this supposed to be Dragonspine, or it's just Mount Essus or something? If it is, then holy heck, that was a cool shot. Right?
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
Yeah, we learned a lot of things from that.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
You even open up to him.
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
No. Come on. You gotta open up about your previous past.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a tree,
Oh.
using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
Oh my god, he just said it. A puppet built from the branches of a white tree. Wait. Hold up. This is what Raiden was doing, huh? A puppet built. Simulangka. What does that mean? Built from the branches of a white tree. The Irminsul tree? The tree that domains? Using technology left behind by the Carnian School of Mechanical Engineering. Wow. Raiden A could do that?
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
I don't know if this has already been confirmed from way back, but for someone like me who doesn't really 100% look through the readables, this is a fascinating revelation about Wanderous Scaramo's origin. He's made out of Irminsul tree. I mean, a branch of Irminsul.
So you had a human creator too?
Yes.
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
Don't say it like that, but I guess, kind of.
After that,
A lot of things happen.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder.
Yep. Spoken like what he experienced, of course.
You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
Man. He changed a lot, hasn't he?
I will. I promise.
Alright, break time's over.
Toot.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me! What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
Yeah, that's different.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you.
Okay.
I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh, that's the end of the Act 5. But you know what? I think that's a good place to stop for a bit, right?